why I don't trust and I love you. I feel like a lot of people have been hurt more by somebody who claims to love them, somebody who says, I love you, because people know exactly what to say. People are so sweet with their words. But the reality is, a lot of people will say, I love you, just to make you think that they care about you, just to get in your pants, just to get a drive from you, just to have benefits from you. People will say, I love you when they don't. Because I'm somebody who actions, actions, actions. I never listen to words because people throw around the word I love you like it is nothing. But to me, I love you has so much weight. I love you is something that you shouldn't just say to anybody. But a lot of people, that's exactly what they do. They throw around the word I love you like it's hi, hello. And I don't trust people who say I love you and don't back it up. Their actions don't speak the same as their words, because that's just how people are. People are they talk sweet, but their actions are not there. It's the same thing with people's like dreams, aspirations, and all of it. People say, oh, I want to change my life. People say, oh, I want to get in shape. I want to do this. I want to do that. But the reality is, where is the action? Because all I see is talk. And it's the same thing with people who say, I love you. People say, oh, I love you. I want to be with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. But they are never there for you. They don't show you unconditional love. They show you conditional love. They only say, I love you when you give them gifts, when you feel their needs, when this, when that. They don't actually love you. They only say, I love you when they're happy, when they're satisfied. But you need somebody who says, I love you when all they want to do is walk out. They want to walk out of your life. They want to say, I hate you. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to give up. But they don't. They stay and they try to solve the problems. To me, that says I love you way more than I love you. And that's why I do not trust in I love you. Because anybody can say it, but not everybody can be there for you when you need. Not everybody can pick you up when you need. Not everybody can show up time again and again for you. Not everybody can do a lot of different things, because even for me, like in I remember is more romantic than I love you, because remembering small details about a person, remembering their favorite chocolate, remembering how they like their coffee, remembering things about a person, to me says more I love you than an actual I love you, because I love you is so sweet, it's so empty. But hey, I got you this coffee and I know how you like 2 sugars, 2 cream. That to me is way more romantic than I love you. And I remember holds so much more power, because not everybody can do certain things. And it's like people say, yeah, I have a bad memory. That's why I cannot remember. But you have a phone, you have a notes app. You can pull out your phone, and once the person tells you, hey, this is my favorite chocolate bar, this is my favorite restaurant, you can go into your notes and write it down. It's not that hard to remember, because you have so many resources that you can use. And some people would say, yeah, that's doing the most. But doing the most for a person that you claim to love is not doing the most. It's just loving a person. That's what love really is. A lot of us, we do not know what real love is anymore. All we do is we think that it's those Instagram dumps, those highlights, taking them out for dinner, buying them flowers. That's what society has made love to be. As long as they fill these boxes, as long as they are this person for me, that's when I will love them. That's the only reason why I love a person. But if we fall to society's standards, we will never actually truly love a person. And that's why I feel like a lot of people are lonely. People in relationships and people not, they are all lonely, because the definition of Love is so skewed nowadays, and that's why I do not trust an I love you. I trust action. I trust when a person shows up, when a person fights for my love, when a person is patient, when a person is always there for me, when they remember things that I don't even remember about myself. Because an I love you is so sweet, and I love you does not hold the weight that it should. And that's why when people say I love you, I don't be like, ah, nice, you love me. But when somebody shows up for me, that's when I know they love me. When a person is patient with me, that's when I know they love me. When they tell me the things I need to hear, that's when I know they love me. Not when they say, hey, I love you, but when they act like they love me. Because an I love you means nothing anymore. And I love you doesn't mean anything.